population growth. The growth of a population depends on two factors. One is called the biotic potential. It refers to the actual capacity of the organisms in the population to reproduce. There are organisms like bacteria which can increase in seconds. Every 20 seconds the bacterial cell becomes 2. So actual capacity of the organisms to reproduce and increase, that is called biotic potential. And the second important component is called carrying capacity. Carrying capacity refers to the maximum number of a population that the given habitat can support. Think of a bus. Suppose the seating capacity of the bus is 45. You get into a bus, irrespective of whether seats are available or not, you travel even standing in the bus. The carrying capacity is 45, the bus is carrying 70. That means the carrying capacity is overloaded. So the bus is likely to be affected. So any habitat, the entire earth for that matter, has a carrying capacity. It can support a particular number of individuals in terms of the available resources. Beyond that, it cannot support. So these two characteristics decide the population growth. If you plot a graph to know the growth patterns of population, if you plot a graph, increase in number versus time, you will get a graph so on the x-axis we will indicate the time. It may be in terms of hours, in terms of days, in terms of years, and on the y-axis we are indicating increase in number. increase in number. There are two possibilities. Either you will get a graph like this, or you will get a graph like this. This is called sigmoid curve, S-shaped curve, and this is called J-shaped curve. So there are two possibilities. Either you will have a S-shaped curve, or a J-shaped curve. In the S-shaped curve, you can see, you can recognize three phases. Initially, for a particular period of time, the growth rate is very slow. This is called lag phase. This is lag phase. This is followed by enormous increase in the growth rate. That is the log phase, and thereafter you can see the growth rate reaches a state of equilibrium. So that is stabilizing or steady phase. Stabilizing phase. Whereas in the J-shaped curve, you can see the lag phase is much more delayed, and the log phase is much more defined compared to the S-shaped curve, and suddenly there may be a decline. So these are the two characteristic growth patterns. So